Hey, it's Chuck. Today is National I Love My Feet Day. And if you're a man or you love a man who says that pedicures are for women, then this one's for you. Let's dive into it. Men don't get pedicures, not most of them anyway. And if you ask why, you're going to get some version of the same answer. It's feminine, it's indulgent, it's not something that men do, which is really interesting because your feet don't give a shit about gender norms. Your feet just want to not be cracked and painful and ignored for another decade until something goes wrong with them. The resistance to something as low stakes as pedicures is the same resistance that keeps men from going to therapy, telling a friend that they're struggling, or asking for help before things get critical. It's the same mechanism, just on a different stakes level. Dr. John Oliffe, professor and Tier 1 Canada Research Chair in Men's Health Promotion at the School of Nursing at the University of British Columbia, and founder of UBC's Men's Health Research Program, has spent his career documenting exactly how masculinity norms shape men's health behaviors, including their refusal to seek care. His research shows that traditional masculine expectations around self-reliance, emotional stoicism, and toughness don't just make men less likely to go to therapy, they make men less likely to go to the doctor at all, less likely to acknowledge physical symptoms, and less likely to take preventative action on anything that might signal vulnerability or need. The pedicure refusal and the therapy refusal, they're on the same spectrum. They're both driven by the belief that needing care of any kind is a sign of weakness. A 2024 study published in the Journal of Men's Health found that the greater conformity to traditional masculine norms is directly associated with greater self-stigma around help seeking in men. Meaning, the more a man endorses the idea that men should be self-reliant and strong, the more ashamed he feels about seeking any form of help. There is a practical aspect to this avoidance as well, because men die on average 5 years earlier than women. Men account for nearly 80% of suicides. Men are significantly less likely to have a primary care physician and significantly less likely to seek mental health treatment. And a meaningful part of that gap isn't biology, it's the accumulated weight of 1,000 small decisions, each one being shaped by that belief that attending to your own needs is something that other people do. So yeah, go get a pedicure. Not because you want to be the next gig worker on Feet Finder, but because every time you do something that says your body is worth taking care of, even something that feels a little uncomfortable to admit that you did, you're practicing a reflex that research says you probably need more of. I'm Chuck, the bald therapist. Work on you. Take no bullshit, but instead, take your son or your nephew or your grandson or stepson and go get a pedicure. Your feet will thank you, and you'll be teaching him to reduce that stigma as well. Remember that you matter, and have a gentle rest of your day.